Hello everyone, and welcome to my first Elden Ring guide. If you've played Elden Ring, there's probably a 100% chance you've run into this guy. And I'm sure you've also seen this screen a few times. Now he can be pretty tough right out the gate. It's definitely best to take him on later, but if you're stubborn like me, you want to kill him before moving on. So today, I'm going to give you some tips to take on the Tree Sentinel. First things first, if you're a melee build, you want to reallocate your flask so you have the max amount of heals, and if you started with the golden seed, make sure you use that as well. Starting off, you can actually get some free sneak attacks on him if you crouch in the brush and wait for him to turn around and head back towards the church. But watch out for his first move, it comes out a lot quicker than you think it does. After you get some sneak attacks in, you'll want to move the fight over to the open grass area like I have on screen. This will make the fight a lot more manageable without the rocks and a ton of shrub in the way. You can back away from him, and you may be able to get him to start his charging attack. With this, you can actually roll either into it to create some distance for some breathing room as he'll be behind you, or if you're confident, you can roll with it, and this will put you on top of him and let you get in a free swing or two. When his horse gets on his hind legs, he'll do a brief slam down that can catch you with how shallow the window is for rolling, so make sure you delay your roll for a second or so. He usually does a leap towards you when he starts one of his 3 to 4 hit combos, so you want to dodge that and see which moves he goes for second. If he uses a poke, it will usually go for his 4 hit combo, and the 4th hit can actually roll catch you like this. You can, however, just simply rotate behind him for some free swings, and he'll usually stop the combo afterwards. A move that is still tough for me to dodge is his shoulder charge. Sometimes he combos it as his 3rd attack in the combo, or just does it randomly if you're in front of him for too long, so be very careful of that, and it's very hard to telegraph. I had a very hard time learning this attack. If it's the big scoop from underneath, he will finish with a massive overhead swing, which lets you rotate around to get some free swings in. And if you see him go for any big heavy swings, like this, it'll give you some opportunity to attack as he spends a little bit of time recovering. At half HP, or around 60%, he will begin using that massive shield of his. He has a few new moves, with 2 being shield bashes, which can be very tricky to get the timing down. And another 2 where he slams the ground with it. 1 from a standstill, where he briefly charges up, and 1 where he leaps in the air, which has surprisingly large hitbox, so be very careful. You can, however, roll into all 4 of these shield attacks if you time it correctly, but be very careful, as if you mistime it, you're going to take massive damage. If you're struggling with that, you'll just want to run or roll away when you see him raise his shield. It should be easy to create some distance. It takes some learning and maybe a few deaths, but eventually you'll learn his moves and take him down. I believe in you. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide on the Tree Sentinel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.